of year, we got 3 or 4 guys within just a few points to win the championship, so it's pretty balanced.
Rusty underneath Morgan Shepherd. Shepherd, 15th position, 2 laps down.
That wreck real early must have hurt him because his car was really good, and that thing's knocked him off the pace some.
They lap around this track at an average of about 125 miles an hour. And again, you saw it's almost a 3,000 RPM difference from the middle of the corner to the end of the straightaway. So, really slowing it down compared to their straightaway speeds. I think, what do we see on the telemetry? 160 going into the turn?
Right at 160 miles an hour.
2 Hendrick cars battle for position.
There's 2 Hendricks cars, one with brake trouble, one without.
One without, I mean, with trouble is having trouble.
You know, there might not be too many fellows in this sport better at conserving their car than Ricky Rudd.
I think he's one of the best slick track drivers that we have on the whole circuit.
He's just moved past Jeff Gordon, and Rudd will move up into 6th place. Won at Michigan last month, 4 top 5 finishes this year.
You know, on a flat track, a guy that runs well on a road course normally runs well on a flat track, other than you, Neil.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Too many right-hand turns confuse me. Well, here we see him. There's a lap traffic like talking about. He's in good trouble. Held up the 5 car. Here's Gordon right behind him. It just stops you when you get in that traffic.
Yep.
Now, see Jeff's car kind of work outside there. Ricky's already back in the throttle. He lost a lot of time there.
Very smooth
now
driver Rudd is. Now here's Rusty Wallace again, 2nd place chasing Davey Allison. He got into a little traffic trouble here a lap ago. Let's show you.
Comes up on Derek Cope. Wham! There we go. Rusty's car's running really fast through the middle of the corner. He ran up on 898, tapped him in the rear some.
Now that looks like, you know, a thump, but there's only a 2 or 3 mile an hour difference between the speeds of those 2 cars at that point. I mean, it's enough to feel, but is it enough to upset one of those cars?
Well, they're probably running 135 miles an hour right there. But like you say, it was a 2 mile an hour lick. It didn't cause any problems to shove the guy around a little bit.
The real problem is losing 2 or 3 seconds to the lead car, and that really hurts.
Heck, we parked cars with bigger bumps than that.
Turned in rental cars with bigger bumps than that.
Not that we'll admit to. Let's admit to a commercial and come back with a finish of the Slick 5300 at New Hampshire International. Davey Allison leading Rusty Wallace. You looking for this potato launcher?
1.1 between 1st and 2nd right now.
Okay.
I believe the sticker's made of this.
No, he ran in the back of Derek Cope.
Oh, I know that. I mean, but before that, he was pulling away a little bit.
Yeah.
Davy's beginning to stink this thing up now. Well, it's a game, you know, you play. Like you said, the bear.
Okay. You want to talk about Talladega at all?
Me?
Yeah. Or not yet?
Well, I still got a lot of talking to do.
Okay.
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
Here's a good look at New Hampshire International Speedway from our Ray Bestis Brakes helicopter camera, and you see there's almost a straightaway between turns 3 and 4 up there, Neil. Just a little bit of one. It almost makes it a 4-corner racetrack.
Certainly different, I tell you what, but when they laid the thing out, they really thought about what they were doing. This enables these cars to get around this thing without getting in a lot of problems. We've seen cars have trouble and regain control. That's what I like about it.
This car hasn't had much trouble today. Davey Allison, guy he's tracking, has had a bit there. Dale Earnhardt brake problems has slowed Earnhardt's progress. He is 27th, 3 laps down. And his closest pursuer in the points chase, Dale Jarrett, is running 4th right now. So that may be a difference of 80 or 90 points that Jarrett could pick up today. He cannot take over the lead, even if Earnhardt were to fall out of the race. Earnhardt moves over, lets the leader pass. Mike Waltrip just ahead of him is only 1 lap down. Well, excuse me, has just gone 2 laps down. There's a knot of cars. Kyle Petty is a lap down. The other Felix Savati's car, Kenny Wallace, the dirt double Pontiac, right with him.
Y'all's in 9th place right there.
Yep.
A lap down.
Kenny is 3 laps back. There's Jimmy Hensley racing Kyle for 9th place. 1 lap down. Hensley into Curley, Ford number 7. And just behind them, Bobby Labonte. He's also 1 lap down and is part of that battle. So that's all for position, not including Ernie Irvan, who is 2 laps behind.
See the 22 car. He was up there earlier. Labonte was up there racing with Elliott. Now he's back there with Jimmy Hensley.
And here's your Napa Field standing update, brought to you by Napa, because there are no unimportant parts. We have caution on the racetrack.
I don't see anything, Mike. It might be debris or something. I don't see anything on the track.
30 laps to go, and it is a debris caution. NASCAR has observers stationed all the way around the racetrack to see if there is something on the track that could cause one of these drivers a safety problem, and there it is. What is it?
Might get in there tight enough. We can tell what we got here, Mike. It's
tickets to next year's race.
It's a hub off of an axle. That's the hubcap that holds the axle in the rear end housing. It's got 4 little bitty Allen head bolts, and it's come out of somebody's rear end. You see the lines on that thing? That are lines that lines up the lug studs, so they know where to put the wheel on. That's somebody's broken axle.
I'd definitely puncture a tire if you run over it. So they did the right thing there by throwing the caution.
Somebody's going to be wondering where their axle's at. That holds the axle in.
Yeah, when they go to hit the accelerator and only one wheel's turning, they're going to find out the hard way in a hurry. Wait till a pit crew member tries to put a tire on there.
We'll see it first. It'll start smoking pretty good, too.
So Davey Allison sees his lead go away as a piece falls off someone else's car.
You think they'll stop?
Yeah, I would. As much as new tires mean here, there are only, buddy, there's only 7 cars on the lead lap. Well, I would think you'd have to stop.
There's your answer right there.
I would say they will.
Nice of you to guess now, Mr. Bonnet. So Davey Allison leads Rusty Wallace down pit road, but everybody did not stop. Here's Mark Martin in, Dale Jarrett. Brett Bodine comes down pit road, and you see the 2 pit stops from among the leaders. Now, of the cars on the lead lap, here's Sterling Marlin, Ricky Rudd, and Jeff Gordon also in. Rusty Wallace fast on pit road again, 17.1 seconds.
Boy, they continuously do that.
Davey Allison, 19.3.
What might have made that look a little more offside than it was, Rusty got in his pit first, and they started quicker, but still, you see Rusty going out first.
On the watch, a 1.8 second difference. All the cars on the lead lap pitted. Let's see what happens. Tell me.
26 pitted too soon.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I didn't want to say it till they did, but ooh, Michael Walt. Ooh,
A couple of them hit it.
Labonte.
We're not through yet.
Trickle missed it.
Clap.
Missed
Kyle went. Ooh.
Oops.
Hit it.
Spencer took it home.
No.
Hensley.
Hensley, yeah.
Missed it, hit it, missed it, hit it. Where did it go?
Oh, there it comes.
Oh.
Up to Davey should.
You mean nobody went and got it? Oh, give me his name. Stan what? Okay. Well, we got to use that.
We got to get better cameramen.
Hey, how about our historical footage, Michael? Coming back. A little bit of that.
Check this out. Watch this.
Look at this.
Good reverse.
245.
Boom.
Car 24 led lap 240. So 28 led 245 through.
Okay.
Hensley.